All right, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who rule well. And salutation, much love to y'all came out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. His brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa, back with another lesson. Lord's will is going to be edifying to the hopeful elect. And just going to do a quick video. Shouldn't be too long. It was going in on the Civil War, all right, that you see brewing up here in America. All right, and this was all prophesied in the scriptures. You know, the prophets of the Lord have been speaking on this. So America, the shit show, you know, is coming to an end. All right, and don't forget, they're still going to have to fight in World War III. And all this division that you see here, it's a recipe for disaster, right? Because that's ultimately what the elites want. All right, the plots of Edom, his devices is to bring chaos so that he can bring his order in. But it says here in Isaiah 19, the burden of Egypt, which we are in spiritual Egypt, okay, modern day Egypt, says, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst. Salakia, in the midst of it, yeah. So when the Lord comes back with his host, all right, with power and great glory, he gonna come in the clouds, like Revelation chapter 1 says, right? It says, as well as Acts chapter 1 said, the same way he left is gonna be the same way he returns. So he's coming on them clouds. But here's the point, verse 2, it says, and I will set the Egyptians, all right, you modern day Egyptians, you Americans, against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So let's go here. Matter of fact, we'll get it in these different translations first. Isaiah 19 in the NLT, it says, I will make. See here, I will make Egyptian fight against Egyptian, brother against brother. That pretty much says the same thing. I will stir up the Egyptians. Let me see something here. Yeah, I'm thinking of in this GNT, it's Isaiah 19 and 2. It says the Lord. It says, hold on, let me see. There we go. It says the Lord. Why is it not? It says the Lord says, I will stir up civil war in Egypt, and turn brother against brother and neighbor against neighbor. Rival cities will fight each other, and rival kings will struggle for power. And this is what we're seeing, Amy. You got Kamala Harris, right, against Trump now. Well, we'll see how that plays out. But this is just a big old circus, all right, a soap opera, if you will. That's what it is. But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, all right. We know it's a big charades, but people are eating it up. All right, the simple ass Americans are eating it up. Why? Because Esau wants to cause mass hysteria, okay, and bring forth this civil war, as we just read. And it's the Lord that's bringing it ultimately. But you got these kings, these presidents or political nominees or presidential nominees struggling for power. Things are about to get real hectic when people take to the streets. And we'll see here that the spirit of civil war is rising. You just play this real quick. Just play this real quick. All right, now the Satan just fucking with this damn. All right, we'll play this real quick. Fair Use Act.
Fight! 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 We got time. Come on. Hey, we are in the fight for the soul of our nation. We are in a fight for our kids and our grandkids, a fight that we can never imagine. I believe wholeheartedly Donald Trump and Butler County's J.D. Vance are the last chance to save our country politically. I'm afraid if we lose this one, it's going to take a civil war to save the country, and it will be saved. It's the greatest experiment.
See, and what he's going to say is an experiment
into history, politically. I'm afraid if we lose this one, it's going to take a civil war to save the country, and it will be saved. It's the greatest experiment into history of mankind. And if we come down to a civil war, I'm glad we got people like Schmitty and the Bikers for Trump on our side.
They got Schmitty from the Schmitty McCall gang and the movie Django. But that's the sentiment right there of these proud to be Americans, gun-toting Edomites. All right, they're not just finna lay down anymore. Okay, you see that the Lord is rousing them up. Good old America, the Proud Boys, right? Let's go to Second Esdras real quick, because this is definitely going to go down. People are going to lose their damn minds, you know. So we got to be very circumspect, because any day now some shit could go down. You know, be very aware of your situations and your surroundings. Don't put yourself in in heavily populated areas. You know, try to avoid it the best you can, because Esau's about to bring the sword. Okay, it says Second Esdras was 15. It says Second Esdras 15 and 14. You know what? Let's get this in the GNT as well. Bear with me. Of course, they don't have it here. In a sec. This is Second Esdras 15 and verse says 14. It says, "The world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near." Yeah, ultimately World War III, to end the war, to end all wars, ending with thermonuclear destruction. All right. So even though this civil war is gonna go, he's about to get going. All right, sedition in the streets, chaos. They're still gonna have to fight World War III. All right, people are still gonna get drafted to the war. Just watch the movie Civil War again. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It says nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations, and that's what you see going down right now. There's nations are gearing up for war because they see what's coming. It's only you dumbass Americans that don't know what the hell is going on, because you're busy, you know, glued to the television set and social media. You can't pull your head you know, most Americans can't pull their heads out of their ass for 3 seconds to take a whiff of fresh air and realize what's going on. What's the climate? And I'm not talking about global warming. I'm talking about the growing tensions of the world. All right, of chaos and confusion and death and destruction. You don't know people are dying in mass numbers around the world? All these natural disasters going on, and then look at what's going on here in America, Babylon the Great. But it says, verse 16, there will be great political turmoil. What do you see right now? Huh? You see great political turmoil here in America with these clowns, all right, on the television screen. And then you got this article here on Time.com, Time Magazine, says the changing odds of a great conflict in America. Come on, man. This is great turmoil, and it's a damn charades. It's nothing but Hollywood, man. Okay? It's all a bunch of bullshit and witchcraft and to cause mass hysteria and to bring forth their agenda of the New World Order. They say there will be great political turmoil with one group trying to overpower another and gain control. Is that not what's happening in America? It says, while ignoring the legitimate government. Okay, wait till hey, the movie Purge election year, all right? And they've already said it doesn't matter what the outcome of the election. Either side is gonna be in complete chaos. All right, they've already said it. Okay, and let's read a little bit about this. It says, as I have written previously, based on my study of history, America is approaching the point in the big cycle of internal order politics /politics where people should be prepared for the arrival of increased conflict, potentially even some form of civil war. The last month has brought about a number of important developments, so I'm offering an update on how the odds of conflict are shifting and what we might anticipate in the weeks and months ahead. Yeah, chaos, death, and destruction. That's what the Lord has prescribed for America. When people shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them. There is no making America great again or trying to turn back the windows of time like R. Kelly. Nope. It's on. All right. You got the debate, which was a bunch of, you know, just a shit show. You got the assassination attempt, another shit show. The RNC. All right. Now this nigga supposedly dropped out the race. Now he said that he's backing this whole Kamala Tramp, or whatever you want to call her, bimbo. So hey, the stage is set, all right, for what Esau's about to do, and very soon the mark of the beast will be unraveled, and this is all leading towards it. Verse 17 says, "There will no longer be free access to the cities." Yeah, wait till this shit get going. They've already showed you how they can mandate curfews and block off cities. All right, during this pandemic, they already showed you that they can do it overnight. All right, wait till these troops start policing the streets. UN troops, whatever, military men with assault rifles, okay, that are going to be willing to put you down without a blink of an eye. It says, because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. And that's what you people are about to experience here. All right. The Lord had the Apostle Tahar deemed this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And you people are about to go through that, man. It says, driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder the possessions. Civil war. Okay. Chaos, sedition. Says the most, that's the point though. That was the point that I wanted. So, hey, man, these things are coming. Again, be very circumspect and watch as well as pray. Okay? Because, not when the master of the house returns, but hey, be circumspect and your faith better be on where it needs to be. And you better trust in the Lord because things are about to get real crazy out here, real hectic very soon. So with that, Lord's willing, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, Ruel, and much love to the elect of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Shalom.